is sleeping busy counting sheep. That's when the toxins creep in. Wake up from your nap. There's no place on the map that isn't full of crap.
Well, they did it. Or I did it. Hey now, what is up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I just got done watching Sharknado 5. What the hell is it called? Global Swarming. Yeah. This is a 2017 TV movie that is for the Sci-Fi Channel. Look, there are 5 of these movies now. I'm not saying I was expecting the greatest thing in the world, but man, oh man, what did I just get done watching? The plot. The plot is we follow Ian Ziering once again as this character Finn, who is seemingly indestructible when it comes to these sharks and these tornadoes. You see him along with his wife, played by Tara Reid. Yes, Tara Reid is still around doing stuff. And their son gets sucked into yet another Sharknado, because that's what happens. It's just over and over again, more and more Sharknadoes take over. And the son gets taken, so the whole movie, the two of them, along with the returning character Nova, try to do whatever they can to save him. Now, what the fuck with this shit? Look, I know that some people love these movies. Some people are all about these Sharknado movies because of how dumb they are, because of how silly they are, because of the over-the-top, cheesy, just dumb fest that is to behold when you watch a Sharknado movie. And look, I saw the first film. Like, I binged all of them a year or a couple of years ago. I binged all of them, and the first movie I was like, yeah, this is fun. I got into it. I got into the crazy sharks and the plot itself and the celebrity cameos. I thought it was different and fun and it knew what it was doing. But then you got the sequel, and then the other sequel, and another, and another. And now we're at 5, and it feels like it's not funny anymore. Maybe it's just me. I was watching this like, why are we still continuing? Is it just because they do a decent rating when they put these movies out? I guess so. Ian Ziering, he's doing what he's doing. God bless him. He now, for however long they do these movies, he has a job. He has a job for life, fighting sharks. So good for him. Tara Reid. If I were to talk about her acting, her level of acting, and just how much if she ever had any ability to act, it's been slowly deteriorating throughout the years. And fuck, does it show here. If I have to hear her scream one more time, she screamed at least 5 different times. And I don't mean like a horror movie scream. I don't mean like she's actually screaming and sounds convincing. No, I mean a like that's the type of screaming that she did. And that's the type of screaming that I kept hearing over and over again. And then her character, I completely forgot how this happened. Honestly, I forgot that her character isn't even human anymore. She is now a robot, and she has superpowers. She can fly. She has super strength. There's a scene where she catches a helicopter, holds it in midair, then throws it off of her, and then it took me a second to go, wait, what the fuck? She can do that? And then she flew, and then I realized, oh yeah, something happened with her. I think the character Nova, who she was in the first movie, the third movie, and she returned again in the last movie. She's played by Cassandra Serbo. She's hot. And that's really all I have to say about the Nova character. Apparently she's a fan favorite. Apparently she's somebody that the fans love so much they keep bringing her back over and over again. I don't know why. I don't. Other than, I guess, well, she's hot. Whenever our main characters, our 2 main characters, or even Nova, when they get sucked into the Sharknado, there's almost like a vortex. and it plops them into a different country. You see them in Britain, you see them in Switzerland, you see them in Australia, you even see them in Egypt, just to name a few. Tokyo, like, they just keep popping up in all these different countries. One joke that was regarding Pokemon Go, which is something that, do people even do Pokemon Go anymore? But no, they had a huge moment, Pokemon balls and their bombs, and it's just like, wow. The cameos providing the, quote, humor. Chris Kattan, which I didn't even know this guy was acting still. I haven't seen him since when? Night at the Roxbury. Tony Hawk, who is like 50 years old and still skateboarding, I guess, because he's skateboarding in this movie. Bret Michaels, which might have been the only cameo that was halfway amusing. John Morrison, for any of you wrestling fans. It was kind of cool to see him here. Fabio, yes, this is the level of humor. We have Fabio, who was somewhat kind of famous in the 90s. Why? I don't know. Supposedly everybody thought he was good looking. I don't know why. And he's here to play a pope. But last, but certainly not least, I have to mention Dolph Lundgren in this movie. This is a guy who is so much better than this, who is still to this day doing halfway decent films and TV shows. I'm like, wow, he's still got it. He can still do fighting scenes. He's still tough. And he shows up here in a plot twist that I just can't even begin to describe. Let's just put it this way. The end of the movie, pretty much everybody dies. Spoiler alert! I know, in case you're so fucking worried about spoilers when it comes to Sharknado 5, but everybody dies besides Ian Ziering. He's going through as like a nomad, looking like a Jedi, and Dolph Lundgren shows up, and you find out that that's his little boy, his son, that has been in the Sharknado and that they've been trying to save. You find out that he was sucked back in time. He turned the Sharknado into a time machine and has come back older to help his father go back in time to save everyone. And the car turns into a DeLorean, and it says to be continued. So yes, there will be a sixth one. We will be getting more of this shit. And I know some people probably can't wait. They probably love the fact that this will be time travel. They probably love the fact that the movie has completely jumped the shark. I know, I hate myself for even saying it. But I'm sorry, this movie sucked. It was awful. It was terrible. It wasn't trying to be good. I get that. But at the same time, why? The Sci-Fi Channel can't complain when its reputation is being known for putting out shit like this.
That's some old bullshit.
You want people to take your Krypton show seriously, you want people to take any of your shows seriously, then stop producing shit like this. Stop. I don't care what the ratings are. I don't care that you think it's all a funny thing to have these celebrities and have the Today Show cast on there. It's not. It's over. It's not funny anymore. Please stop. Please fucking stop. I'm done with this. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you two, for some reason, watched Sharknado 5. What did you think of it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.